Mia, and I'm here with Abundant Art interviewing some of the performers from this year's Edinburgh Fringe. We've got an amazing lineup this year, and I'm super excited to be interviewing Loree from her show, I Feel the Need. Loree, would you like to give us a brief introduction to your show and what you do?
Thanks, Mia. My show is about my experiences as one of the first women to fly combat aircraft in the United States Navy, and then also share some of my stories about my life in general, and hopefully inspire people to, go after their dreams like I'm doing with doing the show.
Yeah, it sounds super exciting and like a crazy experience. Yeah,
it's definitely different than what I'm used to. So it's been a lot of fun.
Cool. And sharing your life story, that's a very vulnerable thing. What has been the most valuable part of doing that?
Yeah, I'd say the most valuable part, maybe two things. First, like working with Beth has been so valuable. I've learned a ton from her. And then also I'm hoping it will inspire people. I talk about this in my show that getting up on a stage and performing this show is how I honor the people that I flew with who are no longer with us, right? Because they, their lives were cut short. And so I want to make sure that I live my life as much as I can and get everything out of it that I want and do the things that I really enjoy. So I think the valuable aspect of doing this show, I hope, is that I will inspire other people to also recognize that we only have one life to live, and we need to enjoy it and have it be fulfilling.
How absorbent is this diaper? Does it properly wick away the pee? Because if it doesn't wick away the pee, I can't be waddling around a flight deck with a soggy diaper under my G-suit. I'm a goddamn fighter pilot and we have to look cool.
Yeah, and also your experience in kind of a male-dominated field as a woman.
Yeah.
What was that like, and how is that being translated into your show?
They supported me, and I was very lucky to be in a squadron that was incredibly supportive. But yes, there were a few men who I think had so much of their identity wrapped up in being a combat aviator and the masculinity of that, or what they perceived as masculinity, that having a woman come in who was smart enough, mentally strong enough, physically strong enough, to fly a jet aircraft, that just kind of, it was tough for them to handle. I think it was an affront to how they viewed themselves and to, basically how they thought of themselves as men, and having a woman come in and doing that kind of job was really difficult for them. And so they made life difficult for us.
And is there anything else you'd like to add about your show or your experience or anything?
I would just add that the experiences that I've had, I think, are pretty unique, and I think people would really enjoy hearing about them. I've written a show and I'm performing a show that has, the old saying, you'll laugh, you'll cry. It was better than Cats. I don't know if it's better than Cats, but I think there are definitely some very funny parts, and there are some more dramatic parts. And I hope I'll be able to share my story with people. And I hope people will come see it.